Acting is a challenging profession. It takes a lot of talent, just like Jake Gyllenhaal has. To be able to perform all those roles that one must take on and prepare for, both mentally and physically. Stay tuned, because this video is dedicated to his life, career, and of course, his vast car collection. Jake Gyllenhaal, sometimes known as Jacob Benjamin Gyllenhaal, was born on the 19th of December 1980 in Los Angeles, California. Gyllenhaal's father is a member of the Swedish nobility Gyllenhaal family and is of Swedish and English ancestry. After earning his diploma from the Harvard Westlake School in Los Angeles in 1998, Gyllenhaal enrolled at Columbia University to study Eastern philosophy and religion. He left school after 2 years to focus on performing, but has stated ambitions to eventually finish. He frequently made appearances in his father's early films when he was younger. The attractive actor goes to tremendous lengths to avoid falling victim to the misconception that he is just another one of those Hollywood gorgeous faces. He is also renowned for picking out unconventional parts that let him explore his acting abilities, such as the psychologically unstable youngster in Donnie Darko, or the man who is unsure of his sexual orientation in Brokeback Mountain. Jake's love of performing and the big screen seems natural, even predetermined, given that he is the son of a film director and a screenwriter. Despite his family's extensive ties to the film industry, his parents ensured he had a normal upbringing like everyone else. He was forced to perform summer jobs and volunteer at a shelter as a youngster, just like other ordinary teenagers. These experiences ingrained in him a great appreciation for perseverance and ethical conduct in the workplace. He is well known for his portrayal of a man in Brokeback Mountain who is in a passionate, romantic and sexual relationship with another man. His decision to take on this job and depict it delicately was brave, as numerous other performers had turned it down due to the homosexual subject. This simply serves to highlight how grounded he is. Numerous awards, including the Golden Lion at the Venice Film Festival, were bestowed upon the movie. It also won 4 Golden Globes, 4 British Academy Film Awards and 3 Academy Awards. And Gyllenhaal received the Best Supporting Actor Award. An MTV Movie Award for Best Kiss was given to him and Ledger in 2006. Later on, he starred in David Fincher's mystery thriller Zodiac, based on the Zodiac Killer. He played Robert Graysmith, a San Francisco Chronicle political cartoonist. In preparation for his role, Gyllenhaal met Graysmith and videotaped him to study his mannerisms and behaviour. The film received a positive response. He received a lot of notice for his performance in the sports drama Southpaw. In his portrayal of Billy Hope, he truly showed a lot of emotional vulnerability. The film highlights the value of family and is quite engaging. He wanted to make the film for a variety of reasons, one of which is because he believes the father-daughter relationship to be the most important of all. One has to treat himself when he is this wealthy and famous. Jake Gyllenhaal is a typical person who shops for himself whenever he wants anything. Cars, as you would have imagined, are one of his desires. With that said, let's see what cars he has in his collection. Here are 6 cars we can see in Jake Gyllenhaal's garage. Number 6. The Audi Q7. Jake's Audi Q7, which you may have seen him driving frequently, is the first piece in his collection. In terms of SUVs, the Audi Q7 is well liked, with celebrities like Katy Perry and Kevin Costner owning the Q7. They tend to be popular in general among celebrity car lineups. The 3-litre V6 engine that this SUV is equipped with allows it to reach top speeds of 127 miles an hour and can accelerate from 0 to 60 miles an hour in 5.7 seconds, while combining comfort and luxury. It has a price tag of just under $55,000. Although it isn't the most powerful Audi, it is certainly capable of getting the job done and does a fantastic job of concealing celebrities from curious onlookers. When running errands, it is an excellent car to drive because it blends in rather than stands out. The 7-seater premium model of the Q range is perfect for Jake if he wants to travel with his pals or his family. He comes from a close-knit liberal family, so it makes sense that he is quite the family man. Number 5. The Mercedes-Benz E500. Jake has also been spotted on the road in a Mercedes-Benz E500, particularly during his earlier acting career. The German company created this model to be comparable to the Porsche. The E500 is a fast vehicle that is great for daily travel. Jake seems to be a man of comfort and convenience. Compared to his Audi Q7, the Mercedes-Benz E500 has a 5-litre V8 engine that is by far more potent. When Jake wants to drive something a little spicier and faster down the highway, or if he needs to get to the movie shoot quickly, this might be the ride he chooses. The 302 horsepower engine under the hood of the E500 contributes to the vehicle's top speed of 155 miles an hour. This vehicle has a suggested retail price of $62,000 and accelerates from 0 to 60 miles an hour in 6.3 seconds. The E500 is an automatic vehicle, a notable distinction from the Audi Q7 at the time of its release in the early 1990s compared to other Mercedes models. The fact that the actor has a mix of both of these vehicles in his collection merely goes to demonstrate how much he values convenience. Number 4. The Lexus RX. Jake's collection includes this Lexus RX, which is another SUV. One of the Lexus's most popular vehicles is the high-end SUV with a fashionable appearance. An 8-speed automatic transmission is included as standard. It sports a 3.5-litre V6 engine that produces 290 horsepower and has a top speed of 124 miles an hour. Its starting price is just over $45,000 and it takes 7.7 seconds to accelerate from 0 to 60 miles an hour. The RX is not one of the sporty, entertaining automobiles that Lexus sells. Despite its sporty look and readily accessible F-Sport trim, the RX is a large softy that offers 2 fuel-efficient powertrains options and a creamy ride. Soft leather, textured, metallic, or wood trimmings and soft-touch plastics are just a few of the luxurious elements Lexus used to create the interior of the RX. Although the driving posture is cozy and simple to get used to, the interior is let down by a few ergonomic errors. The infotainment system is controlled via a largely imprecise controller by the shifter, and the radio tuner knob is a lengthy, unpleasant reach from the driver's seat. Thankfully, Lexus upgraded the RX's infotainment system to include a touchscreen. Number 3. The BMW i3. Both the standard model and the more athletic i3s accelerate quickly and provide a snappy sensation when driving around town. The i3's ride is consummate with its upscale reputation and peaceful interior. Up until the optional range-extending model starts its gas engine, there is no buzzing, unpleasant vibrations or sound, so the experience is one of solitude. The i3 suspension easily navigates through bumps, cracks and expansion strips in the pavement, but to an extent that it feels too detached from the road. The 2021 i3's exterior measurements are those of a subcompact city car, which makes it ideal for squeezing into tiny parking spaces and weaving through traffic. But the small size is bad for passengers in the back seat. Although the cabin is exquisitely designed with intriguing recycled materials and has a spacious, airy appeal, people who spend any time in the confined back seat won't be as content as those that are sitting in the front. The i3 is functionally similar to a standard small hatchback, but with a twist. The rear side doors open in opposition to the front doors because they are hinged at the back. Due to the absence of a pillar dividing the front and back doors, a sizable open area is left, which makes it easier to enter the vehicle from the back. With the back seats dropped, you can accommodate 14 carry-on luggage inside. The rear seats fold effortlessly, using a strap in the car. Number 2. The Bentley Flying Spur. One of the exceptional. The Flying Spur isn't for people who are quiet and reserved, though for one thing, it's about 5.5 meters long and has a front grille that's wider than the majority of tiny automobiles. The Flying Spur epitomizes harmony between 1. The Porsche Cayenne. Following the discontinuation of the Porsche 928, the German carmaker Porsche began producing the Cayenne. A longitudinal front engine and four-wheel drive are included in this mid-sized premium crossover SUV. The Cayenne has a 3-litre V6 engine with a 335 horsepower output and a top speed of 152 miles an hour. This vehicle has a starting price of $67,500 and a 4.6 second 0 to 60 mile an hour acceleration time. Porsche effectively offers its Cayenne clients a blank canvas to decorate however they see appropriate. The surface materials, seatbelt colours and interior trim can all be chosen separately. The Cayenne offers desirable improvements in addition to standard features like heated and ventilated front and rear seats, such as more supportive seats, massaging front seats, 4-zone temperature control and more. Now, after this crazy car collection, I'd like to share one of my favourite quotes from the star of today's video. Don't listen to what everybody says except the people who encourage you. Everybody has an opinion about other people's affairs. Naturally, different people will view what you're doing differently. Instead of listening to them, pay attention to yourself and the people who support you, since ultimately only you and they have your best interests in mind. You should follow your instincts and live your own life as you see fit, because it is your life. Thank you for watching this episode. If you want to see other celebrity car collections, let me know in the comments below. Please make sure you like and subscribe to this video and channel, since that'll help us make more content like this for you to enjoy.